Three friends, zero filters, a world of opinions. Welcome to No Filters, No Regrets, the podcast where Texas meets the Bronx and the conversation gets real. This is Clarissa, born and raised in Texas. Sweet as tea, but don't test her. This is JC, also from Texas. He brings the spice, the shade, and the side eye. And I'm Robinette, straight out of the Bronx, loud, proud, and not here to waste anyone's time. We met at work, bonded over everything, and now we're here to talk about what matters. Unfiltered, unapologetic, from mental health to work relationships. We're covering it all. Get ready for No Filters, No Regrets. So today we're going to talk about the unspoken rules we're done following. Okay. So from workplace etiquette on that aspect.
To real life?
Or let's say, or spouses.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. So what what are some of the rules that you're done following? So first one, what's one of the professionalism rules that really is just code for don't be yourself? Clarissa, you go first.
You're being too loud. But that's who I am. I'm loud.
You are loud.
And I'm loud and I talk loud. That's just me though.
But you're from Texas. You got that country. You know, people from Texas.
I'm naturally loud. You know, our Hispanic household, everybody talked over each other, so the only way to get your point across is to talk louder than the person talking.
Understandable. I'm the only child.
And I worked in the restaurant industry for 9 years, so it's like all that noise.
Oh, yeah,
you have
sure.
to bartend, and so it's just naturally in there
Drink
now.
orders and restaurant food orders. Yeah.
But, you know, being loud is also a natural thing in the black household, too, because when you play spades, they don't know what you got to talk about, too, so. Me, I think it will be them telling you they don't want you to be a yes man or a yes person, and then the moment you say no, they get upset. Because you try to be yourself, you're trying to be, you know, unique and different from everybody else, and so, of course, you know.
And I guess that does go for workplace and house, because your spouse, they're like, I don't want you to do everything I say. And you get married and they're like, why are you not doing what I said? You know?
I think mine is people telling me to do what I said.
Ooh.
Or I just follow my rules. Don't think for yourself. Just do what I say. And I thought you hired me because of my opinion and all that good stuff. Now I get here and you want me to just do what you say. All that stuff that we talked about in the interview just went out the window. You don't want any of that stuff.
Yeah.
And you want that conformity. They want that performance.
You just want me to fit in this mold.
I guess that box. Go for like marriage too. Like you're silly and funny, and it's all fun and games in the beginning, and then you get married, and then you're silly and funny, and they're like, "Why are you always so silly and funny?" And I'm like, you interviewed me this way. Yeah. You know. I got the job this way.
You interviewed at for the relationship.
Yes, you got to interview for the relationship.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What did you think dating was? That's the interview.
That's the interview.
Some interviews take a couple of hours. Some interviews take years. That's the interview.
Lord, good.
I think mine, when it comes to dating before marriage, I think my craziest one was they always asking for a person with a sense of humor. And of course, I have one, but my sense of humor is morbid. So I think one time we were driving down this alleyway to get to the house, and I was like, "Ooh, this is a good place to bury a dead body." Well. That's my personality.
So there wasn't a second date, was there?
No.
I didn't think so. Yeah, you slipped that.
Not on the first date.
Not the first.
Like Halloween time. There's a time and a place. JC, a time and a place.
That wasn't a good time. Anytime. Okay, you expect me to do Halloween?
Was it Halloween time?
No, it wasn't doing Halloween.
Was it Christmas time?
No, it was like
March.
Yeah, it was like March Madness or something like that.
Wow.
And so, I mean, we had gone out for crawfish and had some drinks, and you go down this back alleyway.
In this day and age, that was the joke that you decided to make.
And they was from Africa too, and so they really didn't catch they didn't catch the sense of humor.
All right. Well, next question. Why do we still pretend to like small talk at work, and what should replace it?
I like small talk at work. Yeah. Definitely. I would say this, definitely being a manager, it gives you an opportunity to kind of see what what that person is that's working with you and for you. You get an opportunity to know their persona and who they are, and it helps you in regards to how you can coach them because you know something a little bit more than them other than the work etiquette.
I couldn't absolutely agree more, because just like you never really get to know a person until you have a conversation with them, like the person that you have at work, or even anyone that you know are a completely different person behind closed doors, and you get to kind of like peel back the layers of that onion and get to know a little bit more about them and how they think and what they like and don't like. Especially as a manager, when you have to like learn their like learning style, like how is this person going to learn? How can I get through to them? You have to like get to know them on a more personal level to be able to help be, a great leader to them,
Yeah.
Now, small talk is okay, like within the office, but I don't appreciate it in
Fake
meetings.
small talk, I can get that. I'm like,
Because I rather let's.
is it genuine or is it not genuine?
Well,
like,
let's
do you
get
care
to the meat of the meeting first, and then y'all can have your small
Well,
talk, so we can have the meeting over
that's-
as opposed to extending the meeting because you're
That's
talking
a
about
big
your
thing.
meeting.
goes back, place and
Yeah.
time,
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Yeah, that's where you have to set boundaries. But it's hard to do that when it's upper management that is just going off on a long tangent.
Like, don't call me in here and ask me about my family. You're gonna write me up. Like, don't start the conversation like that. Just ask me how the call volume is, and then jump right into it.
Yeah.
Like,
And if you're going to write me up, just get to that.
not that I have been written up yet,
Small
but
talk.
who
Yeah,
knows?
Exactly,
Yeah,
exactly. So is it really rude to not answer a call or text right away, or just self-care?
It depends. It depends on who's calling.
Or it also depends on what you're doing. Like, are you at work? Does this person know you're at work? Is it your self-care time? Is it your me time? Or is it your time with the kids? Like, I believe in being fully present in whatever you're doing. So I'm not going to constantly like be checking my phone, because I'm fully present wherever I am. So I'm not always going to respond in a timely fashion, especially with all these babies that I have now. Like,
You do have.
I can't focus on my kids and at my phone at the same time. So,
So to point that out, see, since
play some time.
I wish I had like that little light to put on you. Because here's the thing.
Here we go.
Here's the thing. What happens is we are in this group chat and we're all responding, and then you wait until like 1 o'clock in the morning to respond to all the
You're
all the
lucky
messages.
if you get a text at 1 o'clock in the morning, because I am in bed by 9:30. You're lucky because my son came and woke me up. He's a night owl. So Lucas is up sometimes from midnight to 5 a.m. for no reason.
Lord.
Just wakes up and decides like it's party time. You put him to bed at a decent time, and he's the only one. So I'm like, okay, we're up, we're watching movies, and it's hard for me to go back to sleep.
So you're doing busy stuff to kind of, so you go back to sleep on
So that way, I'm like, all right,
we're
we're up.
responding to them when she gets a chance.
At least I responded.
Yeah, so
And I
Right when I
take
go
the
to
time
sleep-
to go back to the top. And
You
I
do,
scroll all the
you
way
go
down,
all the way to
and
the
then I
top
have to
and
respond
come down,
to everybody.
and it's
That's
the
wild.
emojis, responses,
Yeah.
replies.
Yeah.
But it's 1 o'clock in the morning, and I'm getting these dings, ding, ding, dings.
And you get a
Still
picture of my
haven't fixed your phone
child.
settings.
You get a picture of my child. It's
Yeah.
like, hey, look who's up again.
And you haven't fixed your phone settings yet, so you still getting dings. It should be on Do Not Disturb.
No, but I do have it on Do Not Disturb, but for you guys, because I know it's Carissa. You know if she's going to get called from, get a call from jail, so.
That's not the one that we get the call.
Yeah, I wouldn't get the call. Please don't
Oh,
call.
you talking about, okay.
You're supposed to be the one to get the call.
I'm going to get the call, let me know that y'all in jail so I can go bail you out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And please don't get a ticket while you're doing it.
Well, hopefully I don't end up in that predicament, because I don't do things to end up in those predicaments. So,
Anymore.
Yet she has children.
yes.
People say that when you have kids, you slow down, but I don't think that's the case.
Well, it all depends on the kids.
It does.
So what I'll say though is, normally when I'm in a meeting, I have my phone with me because I know the kids will call, and like I say, I have them on emergency bypass. My kids are grown. When they have an emergency, sometimes it's an emergency. Sometimes it's just them.
I love it.
Hey, I can't find such and such. I'm like,
That's
okay, what do you
right,
want? What,
yeah.
you dying?
Yeah.
But I'm not looking at it constantly, so
Yeah.
I will respond or I won't respond depending on who it is and what's going on in the meeting. But I try my best to give whoever my undivided attention, as long as they're giving me their undivided attention.
Sure.
Yeah, I get that.
And then sometimes I'm getting older. I can't remember when my next meeting is, so I'm on my phone trying to remember when my next meeting is.
But yeah, I can fully understand, like, if I'm not getting your attention, I've checked out. Like, I checked out. I'm like, I'm no longer listening to anything that's going on anymore.
Exactly.
I can fully understand that.
So, who decided women can wear the same outfit twice, and did they pay for it?
What do you mean?
Y'all can't wear the same outfit twice.
What do you mean we can't wear the same outfit twice?
What do you mean? So, okay. Are you saying...
You can style it differently.
Yeah, so...
You wouldn't even know.
Exactly.
That's what I was about to say. So are you saying you're going to put on this particular dress, and then you'll put a nice little blouse over it, or a little jacket, and
Or a
then the
different
next
shirt
time
over it.
you pull the sleeve down, and now, come on, that's cheating. That's cheating.
So, the red dress I had on, I wore it for my birthday when we took pictures in. I had
Okay.
that same red dress on when we took for my birthday. I had a different purse, different shoes. Same red dress.
Okay, but Johnny Gill is not calling. But the thing is,
Who's Johnny Gill?
who is Johnny Gill?
All right.
You get off the
All
stage,
right.
you'll know who Johnny Gill
All
is.
right.
Wow.
Maybe that wasn't.
Put on your red dress.
You know that shit?
Oh yeah, I remember now. I remember it.
See, this is what happens when you get young people.
Hey,
You chose her.
it's like a good mix, though. You know, like, I keep you young. You keep.
So, do we wear the same outfit twice? Or who says we can't wear the same outfit
You most
twice?
definitely can. Because what? Because what?
I don't...
You gonna see this outfit on me at work. It's gonna have on a blazer.
You'll know it's my favorite outfit. Like you'll know, like
I have some boots.
Because, okay, I'll admit, the business casual situation at work is good because I wore the same pants 2 days in a row.
I noticed. Just kidding, I didn't. I didn't.
Was these one of the ones that you ripped? Oh, you ripped it.
No, but that was the reason why,
He did
because I had
rip
ripped my
his
pants. I had ripped my pants, and
At work.
I was even walking around
And
with somebody's sweater
because-
wrapped around his waist.
It did.
no, but because of working in churches and everything, I always have a backup, outfit in the car.
Is that really why?
He didn't on
I
this.
did. I did not this time because the week
He had to
before.
go.
No, it was because the week before I had ripped another pair of pants.
Okay.
And so my backup had tore up, and now I have nothing. But yeah, so now I have to go shopping to go and find another pair of pants. So
So you
yeah, I won't-
absolutely
so-
can wear the outfit twice.
Well, I think it takes. it
JC's
subtracts-
pants, obviously, it wouldn't work.
I think it subtracts from the women though when they repeat the same outfit though.
Really?
It would.
Ooh, it subtracts from the woman when they wear
Keep
the
it
same
up.
outfit.
Wow.
You wouldn't even know unless they
I
told
would
you.
know.
You wouldn't know.
I grew up with 3 sisters, so I'm gonna know.
You
have the
wouldn't
same
know.
outfit.
So how large do you think the closet is?
Yeah.
And meantime, y'all go to Ross and Mervyn's
First
and
of
all
all,
that.
I don't know who Ross and Mervyn's is. 'Cause
I don't know
don't
Mervyn's,
shop
but I
there.
know Ross.
Yeah, I mean,
But
I'm
my
just
best
saying.
friend right now is Amazon.
Sheen
Convenience.
and
Like,
all those. I mean, come on. I mean, because you're wearing the same dress, all you're doing is accessorizing the dress. So you ain't changing anything. Don't give me that face. I'm just saying.
I can't buy new clothes like that. I mean, yes, I still get new clothes, but as fast as my kids are like growing out of their clothes, like
This is coming from the gentleman whose chucks don't match his shirt because he's colorblind.
you're colorblind. I forgot. You wouldn't even know if it was a different color. I can tell you it's red. Okay. I'm like, this is red. What are you talking about?
That's why he has on burgundy today.
But no, I don't know. I think that because I don't know. Just repeating.
All right, another answer like that, and you take a shot.
Mm.
All right, keep going.
Why do men get praised for helping with the chores they live with?
Can you say that again?
Sure.
Like,
Why do men get praised for helping with chores when they should be doing them anyway? Why am I saying, oh, well, thank you so much
Okay,
for doing
I
that. I don't get
have an
praised
answer for
doing the
that.
dishes.
I think it's not so much as they want praise.
I didn't say want them. I said get them.
Okay, because it's just like a general thank you. Like we forget to say thank you. Like as a whole, we forget to say thank you for the little things. Like we forget to just acknowledge that the fact that somebody took time. And I only say this because I'm learning this in my personal life right now. Like I forget to say thank you. I forget to acknowledge when he does those things. So when he does, I make sure to intentionally say like thank you, or even to my sister or to my kids or anybody who does something for me. Even if it's small, like washing the bottles, I'm like, thank you for washing the bottles, or thank you for cooking dinner, thank you for washing the clothes. Just because praise like creates like habits, so they'll want to do it like more often. So I think that
she was doing good until she got to that last one.
what? It's true. If somebody told me
someone said thank you,
I would consciously
my question is,
mark that like I would do that again for them.
You're doing great doing that because that's true. But the question is, are they doing that for you? Are they saying thank you to you for doing what you do?
Now this goes back to who we are. Like just remembering, like no matter what anybody else does for you, it goes back to like who we are and who we choose to be.
Mm-hmm.
Like I could easily say like I'm not gonna say thank you because they didn't say thank you to me, but I'm not going to let that. That's not who I am. So I'm like,
Right.
I wouldn't want somebody to think that way about me in case I accidentally forgot. They're gonna be like, this girl, because that's not my intention, and maybe I might want to come back and say, but also just remembering that's not who I am, and that's not who I want to be. So I just, even if somebody doesn't do it for me, just checking myself and remembering like.
So was that a yes or no, Clarissa?
What is it? You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is like, I would still do it. Still say thank you.
No, I got that.
Does he do it for me?
Do they say thank you to you?
I don't know
question?
because I don't even.
You haven't noticed. Okay.
I don't look for it, you know.
Okay.
And if and
I know
maybe
you
they
do when you do stuff for me, but I was wondering, like, because you say doing things at the home.
Mm-hmm.
Does your husband, hey, thank you for doing the laundry, or thank you for cleaning my shirt, or
I couldn't
thank you
tell
for putting the kids to bed, or that's my question.
Yeah. That's another category.
I'm gonna say yes to mine. If my wife does something, I'm gonna say thank you but it's only because of the jobs I've had. Definitely, doing customer service. My thing is if I'm going to say thank you to the customer, if I'm going to say thank you to my coworkers, if I'm going to say thank you to all these other millions of people in the world and not do it at home, then I'm robbing from my household. So yeah, I'm going to most definitely say thank you for whether you do the minute things or the thing that you think you're supposed to be doing. Because really and truly, the house is not just the woman's and it's not just the man's, and it is both of you guys. And so we should both be contributing to the household for the betterment altogether. So if dishes are in the sink, I should not be waiting for her to do the dishes. I should be, hey, if I don't have anything to do, then let me go and do the dishes and keep on rolling. And I should not be looking for those accolades, but if they come, awesome, fantastic. But if when she does the dishes and she goes to bed, hey, thank you so much for doing the dishes because hey, you may not be here tomorrow, So I'm gonna acknowledge you for what you're doing right now.
I get praise as well as I give it, especially with the kids because I know how they are and they don't want to do it as it is. So I will, but then I also fuss at them because they're not moving fast enough. So I try my best to say thank you. And then that's instilled in both of them because especially the baby, he's always said, thank you, Mom. So he does for the littlest things. Like I'll go pick him up from work and drop. Thank you for picking me up. Thank you for dropping me back off. So it doesn't go unheard and he doesn't feel like he's taking me for granted either because he does say something. Even though it's like every day now. So.
Yeah, and even if I go pick up some eat on the way home and bring it in, both of them was, acknowledged. Thank you so much. Because, it just should be
Feels good.
Yeah, it does. It feels good. And it motivates you to want to do it again.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
And I think it instills in them when they're younger.
No, I'm just
But when you start off when they're younger by thanking them, even for like the littlest of things, like picking up their clothes, putting their toys away, it instills that in them to be, stronger people when they get older and they have manners.
Yep. Oh, you know what? That does. I guess I don't really notice because I'm just so busy. But I guess I did. JJ helped me make dinner. We made dinner last week, and everyone was like, "Thank you, Mommy, for making dinner." And JJ was like, "Nobody's saying thank you to me." Like, so I because he helped me, and actually, So he's like, "Nobody's saying thank you to me."
Yeah,
like,
he do. He's like, "Wait a second,
he's like, wait a minute."
Even if I watch,
he was right. He was like, "Nobody's saying thank you to me, Mom." I'm like, "Yeah, JJ, thank you." He's so funny. Yeah. I guess they do.
That's cool. All right, so why do we feel guilty for resting when we're not productive?
I don't feel good. I think that, and this is going to be a selfish answer. I'm 50 years old.
What does that mean?
I think I've done it. I think I've
Exactly.
contributed. I think I've contributed enough in this world, in society, that I can say, "You good," you know.
He didn't mean it, Jesus. He didn't mean it. Forgive him for what he does not know what he said.
I'm just saying. I mean,
I'm just kidding.
I know I do. I can't rest.
I can't rest either.
I have to be moving. I feel like I need to be doing something. The only time I'm actually resting is sleep. And I don't even think I fully sleep because I'm always doing something.
My love language is acts of service.
yeah,
So,
same here.
Mine is fun.
if I'm able to
Yeah.
do something and I have time to do something for someone else, I'm gonna do it because I'm thinking like, oh, like I know that I could go do this and that would help X, Y, Z. So yeah, that's if I'm not doing anything, I'm like, I just can't. So. But I've been pouring back into myself lately. So acts of service towards myself. Yes, been working out. Eating better, like doing things, like giving myself back that time. So the same time that I'm intentionally giving to everyone else, just giving back to myself. So that way, it's like a balance. I'm balancing.
The extra time is filled up with the puppy.
See, that's
Yeah,
your
yeah,
you
yeah.
time
And
though.
he's so funny. So between that and taking him out early morning,
Yeah.
making sure he's okay, and then bringing him in, playing, training. So the puppy time.
And replacing that one stick he had.
Yeah, Prince needs to replace it. Yeah, I stepped on his stick.
Oh.
Is it time to retire the phrase, customer is always right?
So, I taught this. The reality is that statement was created by the creator of Montgomery Ward, and it was during Christmas time. He made a statement, and right after, a week later after he said it, he made the statement that was the biggest regret that he had in his life, because the customer is not always right. They're not, and we do everything. We do everything wrong. We do everything wrong to give the credit to the customer to make it seem like they're right. And so now they have this matter of entitlement because the customer is always right. It is not, and they have taken that statement and think it is part of the Constitution. It's part of the Bill of Rights, and it is not. You're not right, and that's why if they don't get what they want, they're gonna call and ask for Karen. Not Karen. They're gonna ask for a manager. They are Karen, but they're gonna ask for a manager because they want that justification, and they know.
And they try to make everything a retail business. I was like, you can call our customer service. We're not going to give you free shipping. You're not going to get half off. We're not going to pay it for you.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you want us to do? That's not in the policy. That's not in the process. But because your friend told you that they were able to do this, which they probably do a lot, because some of the stuff they're talking about doesn't make sense. I was like, why would they say that? That doesn't even make any sense that was able to be done. Or it's not the same kind of product.
Mm-hmm.
So of course they were able to do that, but you can't do that because you signed off on something else. Your contract doesn't say what their contract says.
Right.
But they scream and they holler and think we're going to bend over backwards. Our hands are tied. We cannot. You signed a contract. It is what it is.
Excuse me.
Is that level again of 100% entitlement?
Yeah.
They feel that the world owes them something.
And it's always the ones with the least amount of money.
That's the reason why they feel entitled.
Mm-hmm.
Because you'll notice that people that grow up that way, they had parents that always told them that they was number one, that they're the best, and they bought into this. They bought into that mindset because their parents could.
You're number one.
Well, because their parents could not afford, all the quote unquote better things that they thought that they should give their kids, and so they deceive their kids thinking that the kids think that they're number one, that they're the best, that no one is competition. They have no competition in life, and because my mom said this, but
I
this
just
and
want
that.
to let you know that
What?
you're number one and you're the best.
Oh, thank you.
You're
You're
special.
number one. You're the best.
So sweet.
Short bus special.
Listen. Okay. told that more often because we are number one and we are the best. But to go back to the question, the customer's not always right, and the owner of whatever company it is always has the right to be able to make that determination on it.
Mhm.
So.
And refuse service.
Yeah, and refuse service.
Yes, they don't have to take your money. You can't make somebody take your money. But people try that all the time, and it's just sad. You done something that you shouldn't have did. You said something that you shouldn't have said, and they ask you to leave, but you're gonna fight and call the police because
And I think
they don't want to take your money.
I think the funniest part of that, and I'm just saying is, the funniest time I've ever seen this "customers always right" thing is at a hospital. You're gonna argue with the person that's giving you healthcare.
I've never seen it at a hospital.
Yeah,
or my food. Yeah.
I'm not arguing with you. But when you
Oh, you don't argue with food.
Yeah. Can I get my food first, and then we can talk to the
Yeah.
manager about how my steak is not cooked properly, but never before. What are some rules, unspoken rules, that you are personally done with?
Oh, all of them.
Well, what are they?
Ever since I think ever since I got into ministry and things like that, people always said that I was immature, and so
I can see that.
yeah,
I can see it.
and so
Mr.
this-
Defiant for no reason.
yeah, so the
Mr.
statement
Bill Gates
always
agreeing.
was
Just say no for no apparent reason. You
Exactly.
don't even mean no. He really
Exactly.
mean yes.
Yeah, he'll do it, but I'm like, okay.
But I've always heard the statement of you need to grow up. I don't know.
You a Toys R Us kid. You don't want to grow up.
No, it's just, I mean, I think that my mindset has always been the moment you think outside the box, you are able to find something more creative.
That's true.
And I grew up, I didn't have G.I. Joes, I didn't have the action figures and all that stuff, but I had batteries. And I would make those batteries, the D batteries, the A batteries, and C batteries. I'll make them my action figures. I use my imagination because I wanted to think outside the box, and that's the whole thing. I want to create an atmosphere for people to think outside the box. And so if it means having that childhood mindset of imagination, then so be it.
Get your faces on.
That's so funny that you say that because I was the kid, like, growing up that everything had to be exactly the way it was. So, like, even coloring, and I talk about it with my sisters now, but you couldn't catch me coloring like a blue dog or like a pink dog. I'm not creative in that space. If the dog in the picture and the cover is brown with white spots, that's exactly how he's going to look when I color him. So that's funny that you say that. But
I was like that with stuffed animals.
Yeah.
I didn't like stuffed animals that
Can be
were
crazy.
off color.
Mm-hmm.
They had to be their natural colors. Yeah. I didn't like pink elephants. And,
I'm creative now, but back as a kid, no, absolutely not.
yeah. But I was an architecture major, so I was more like straightforward with my creativity, like drawing straight lines and things of that nature. And so my creativity was a little bit different. It was more rigid.
I wanted to be a tap dancer when I grew up.
All right, rubbing it. What rule are you throwing out for?
I don't even know. I gotta think about it even more.
You gotta take a shot.
Yeah.
I think we'll take a shot at the end, but I think the one that I'm done with is like, and I think I've always been done with it though, because growing up, I've always been told, I'm like, well, they're doing this to me, and they're like, but what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? I think what I personally am gonna stop doing is like looking outward to see, like, giving other people control of my happiness. And that goes with any life, like making sure that no matter what, like, I control, like, my happiness. I control, like, how I treat others. I control, no matter what they do to me, right? Yeah. The Bible says, like, what if they, if they slap you in the right cheek, give them your left, give the other cheek. So, or how many times must you forgive your, your brother? It's like 77 times. So I just fully believe in that, and just saying, hey, no matter what anybody else is going to do to me, like, just remembering to check myself, like, what am I going to do about it? Absolutely nothing. I'm going to love you, and I don't have to love you, but I don't have to hate you either.
Yeah.
So I think that's what I'm.
Chris, you number one.
Yeah. I think in the short run, what I'll say
I'm about
to
to
wrap
regret
this up is I'm going to stop being Captain Save the Hall.
Yeah.
Everybody else, y'all fend for yourselves. I'm just gonna say me and worry about me because I'm always worried about everybody else and what's going on with them. So I'm just gonna stop being everybody else's savior and protecting them. Y'all on your own.
100%.
Yeah.
Because it's like, when you,
Yeah. All right.
I love that. La shot. Wait, why is, cheers.
Hey kid, stop being a punk ass bitch and lift your fucking head up.